Hey, got a message from Alex. He sent me a list and he is building and thinking about building a 1250 point Chinese list. Chinese nationalists. So, you know what that's going to be? It's going to be swords, isn't it? Let's go and see what he is doing. Right. 22 order dice. 1250. 22 is very good. This is a horde build for me. Um, and I think that is the route you want to go with the Chinese. Um, right. First platoon, which means that there is two, I guess. We have a second lieutenant, inexperienced. He's paying a tax. Okay. Um, you could give him extra men if you wanted to, if you have the points somewhere. Big swords, yes. Uh, these you want to take. I don't know why it says that they have rifles. They shouldn't. They should have swords. Um, these guys are extremely good in close combat. Are they as good as Gurkhas? No, but they are fanatic tough fighters. That combo is extremely powerful. And they have reckless charge, which means that they, like the Japanese and like Gurkhas with Up and Atom, automatically pass the charge. Um, so I would have them in at least 8-man units, simply because they're going to take casualties, and then you can push them against anything. They are very expensive, 144 points. I didn't actually know they had rifles though. Um, at 1250, I would at least have two of these. I can only see one right now. Maybe there's a second one somewhere. I would at least have two, because they're just so good. Um, Merrill's Marauders, yeah, okay. They are skirmishes. They are an allied unit that can be taken in. I guess that they are Americans. They have BARs, um, so they can fire and maneuver like Americans can. They're veterans. A 6-man unit. Skirmishes, maybe. Then we have a levy squad, the free squad here, um, and a medium mortar with a spotter. This medium mortar don't actually need the spotter, I think. You could get away with cutting it out and then cutting it down to being inexperienced, which would give you a lot of points extra. Maybe for that, those extra guys for the lieutenant, or maybe exchange the marauders for a second sword squad. Then we have a flamethrower team, always good. Need something to transport it though. Suicider, yes. I can't remember if these guys have the same rule as the Japanese. I don't think they do. But if you could, take more of these. One is never enough. They're good. And they're pretty cheap order dice as well. Medium howitzer, again, I'm not certain it needs to be regular. You can run it regular, but you can also run it inexperienced and save the points. It will be harder to hit, but not that much harder. A Jeep, yes, for the flamethrower, yes. And a BA-20, oh, nice. This is a really good armored car choice. It really, yeah, yeah. I like this first platoon. Second platoon, second lieutenant again. Guerrilla cells, right. These are also good. Um, infantry with pistols, yes, that's the way to go with them. They're very cheap. They can do this forward position thing where they infiltrate up the board. I think it's something. It's either a move or a. Let's go and check it. Count as a sniper, so you move up and you can outflank better. Yeah. So you're basically on the center table from the start, and he has 3 guerrilla cells here. Um, yeah, definitely. What I would not do though is I would not have them equipped with submachine guns. I would just have them with pistols. What they're good for here is putting pressure on. Most of the time they'll go down, um, and I think 2 squads are enough. I think the third squad here, you could easily change that up with a big sword unit. that we were missing before. 2 cells, plenty. And pistols are enough. The pistols, they're not going to shoot them most of the time. If they do, they'll just be pins that they are aiming for. Most of the time, they'll be charging like the big swords. Medium mortar, again, so double medium mortar. And double howitzer, double flamethrower, double sniper, double suicider. Yes, lovely. And a jeep for each of the suiciders, the flamethrowers, of course. Very, very good. You could actually put the suicide in one of the jeeps as well, because it's a 3-man transport. But you can of course also stick the lieutenants in them and have them outflank even better. Very nice list, rounded off with double BA-20. I really like the redundancy that there is in this list. That is, there are 4 flamethrowers, there are 4 units of close combat troops. There's only 1 good skirmish unit, but that won't matter much. The levy full strength is a good backline holder, can skirmish up a little bit because there's so many of them, but it shouldn't really get into too much contact with the enemy. Loads and loads of HE to back that up. Really nice list, Alex. Right. Only a few changes that I would make. I would want, as I've stated, 2 big sword units, but that's me. So, really nice list. Good luck with it. I would love to see someone running Chinese and doing well. Right. Cheers.